Hey everyone, welcome back to my video series on solving LeetCode problems. In this video we're going to solve 56 merge intervals. So what's this about? Given an array of intervals where intervals I equals start of I, end of I, merge all overlapping intervals and return an array of the non-overlapping intervals that cover all the intervals in the input. So this is an example input. We have 1 to 3, 2 to 6, 8 to 10, 15 to 18. And the output is 1 to 6, 8 to 10, 15 to 18. Why? Because 1 to 3, this interval overlaps with this one, because 2 is smaller than 3. So we can just combine this interval into 1 to 6, but we can't do anything with the other ones. If this one was 9 to 18, we could combine 9 to 18. That is what we need to do. So how am I going to do this? First of all, let me just open this and let me increase the size. First of all, we have this. But this could be in a different order. The order could be 1/3, 1 to 3, 8 to 10, 2 to 6, something like this. Or it could even be 2 to 6, 1 to 3, could be like that, and we wanted to have the same results. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort the array based on the first position of the intervals. So how do I do that? Let me just start a project. I'm gonna code locally so I can use a debugger, and 56 merge intervals. Code 56 merge intervals. Solution.py. Let me just copy the usual boilerplate so I can run stuff. Solution.merge and copy this, put it here. Just need to replace list with list starting with a small non-capital letter. And okay, good. So intervals dot sort. I'm going to intervals dot sort, and I'm going to sort them with a specific key. Key equals lambda x first position. So if you guys don't know what sort and key means, is that, well, you can sort an array if by its numbers, which is like if you sort 1, 3, 2, it's 1, 2, 3. Let's say you want to sort it by if they are divided by 2 or not, or something like that. So you go lambda x equals x into the division by 2, or rest of the division by 2. So you can be creative. You can reference another array and then pass the value of x, things like that. There's clever ways to sort arrays when it's needed, but at this moment we just want to do that. So let me start 2, 6. Let me just rearrange the array to prove my point, why this first step is needed. So we print this. Intervals is 1 to 3, 2 to 6. Yeah, so we got it in an ascending order looking at the first index of each interval. So now, what can we do? We say return values, which is list of lists of strings. And now we can go for interval in intervals, and we can say say current interval. Something like I want to accumulate the intervals, so I want to go through the first one and say, okay, until I find an interval that doesn't start with a number that is smaller than this, I'm going to accumulate them. So, actually, current start of interval is none for interval and intervals. If not current start of interval, then I will just say current start of interval equals interval of 0. And then continue. And what can I say next? Else, so if there is a start of interval that I saved, we check if current start of interval, current end of first of current interval. And we also do that interval first position. Else, if interval dot start is smaller than current end of current interval, smaller or equal, I guess, because they overlap. I'm not sure if they overlap, if they're equal, like if this would, but I'm going to assume not. Smaller than current end of current interval, I can say current end of current interval equals, interval start interval 0. You could say interval of 1, and then we continue if it's small. Else, we can say return values dot append, and we append an array which is current start of interval and current end of current interval. Yep. And also and now we need to replace stuff like this. I think we need to use this code again. There probably could be a way of optimizing the code and not repeating this, but I'll just keep going. And at the end, if we reach the end, there will be values here. Will there be values here? Yes. So as I say that we need to, at the end, if current start of interval is not none, we need to return values dot append these same values, and then return values. So let's see what we get if we run this code. Undefined return. Oh, didn't initialize it as an empty array. Return values. is 1, 6, 8 to 10, 15 to 18. Okay, this is what we wanted. I'm not sure if this will work once I submit it, but let's see where it can go wrong. Fingers crossed. Okay, it went wrong. 1 to 4, 4 to 5 output. Okay, so why did it go wrong? I'm presuming it's because of a last position situation. For interval and intervals. Okay, first interval is 1 to 4. Wait, 1 to 4, 4 to 5. Oh, I get it. It's not. It's smaller or equal. This proves my question. So this is considered an overlap. And why did this one fail? 1 to 4, 0 to 4. So intervals is 0 to 4, 1 to 4. Okay, cool. Oh, right. They're overlapping. But they're kind of like overlapping inside, so I'm not really considering that. So if not current startup. First of all is none. I think it says 0. 0 to 4. Yeah, Boolean values and zeros. Okay, 63 out of 170 cases passed. Okay, we're getting there. Fixing the bugs. 1 to 4, 2 to 3. What did I returned 1 to 3 and should be 1 to 4? Yes, of course it should be. What happened? Okay, I kind of have the idea because I didn't keep the current end. Current end of the interval is the maximum value of the interval 1 and the current end of the interval. So if I run this again, 1 to 4, 1 to 4, right. Running again, and it worked. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Let me just look at the results. 62% better than all of the other users. Memory, well, it's not so good. What could I do to make it better? I don't know. I think I need to sort the values to do that. I don't know. Maybe I could... I don't know. I have no idea. Let's just run again and see if we're lucky. It did even worse. So, but still, it got accepted, and for the sake of this video, I'm happy. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. See you later.